Getting ever closer to $1 million in my bank without being in debt. Let's make that happen. Well, probably won't make it happen today, but let's make it happen, you know, in the near future. I ditched my trailer last time because I wanted to haul something kind of unique. So, yeah. I hauled, actually Kenworth trucks. Go figure. This time I wanna keep without the trailer. And my mouse is starting to double click. I wanna keep doing things without the trailer. And I want to actually go there, yes. One of the few places that I have not been left in New Mexico. So, yes. Let's actually go there. I don't really like that my truck is 11% damaged. From that stupid speed bump. You've probably seen the short by now. Yeah, it just, I don't know what the hell happened there. It just literally, you know what, let's go all out. There we go. That's a little more than 1,000, but sure, whatever. How much is a total restoration? $200,000. Hmm. Well, it's got 313,000 miles on it at the moment. I don't think I'm going to do a complete restore on it until that reaches about 1 million. Then again, I may not do one at all, so. I will admit that I have definitely missed this truck. Almost said desperately, but that doesn't really apply here, to be honest with you. Um, I do think if I was to... Crap is going on outside. Mowing the yard. There we go. Anyway, I do think if I was to actually get a truck, like an 18-wheeler truck like this, it would be an older Western Star. Probably one with something like a ISM in it. Okay, just despawn. Do people just despawn when they hit certain spots, or what? Yep, they just disappear. And then they turn right back around and walk the other direction. Okay. Come on, car. Oh, for fuck's sake. I will be honest with you, I'm gonna do something in this video that will probably end up as a short. Um, that is gonna be how to back up to a trailer. Select the trailer. I like the blue trailer. You may hear the lawnmower outside. I do apologize for that, but you know. So let's go into the options here and see. Advanced trailer coupling, yes. Okay. Alright, so I picked my trailer. I'm going to go to my trailer, which is right there. Hello, boy. I have the option Advanced Coupling selected, which means that in order for me to actually be able to connect my trailer, I need to put the center of that in the actual center of my truck. Makes it a little more challenging. Makes it a little more fun, too. So I'm going to do this from inside the cab. I am going to use the mirror option. So I want to line my wheels up. I missed. Line it up roughly like that, and we should be good. Yep. And then just hit T and connect the trailer. And that is how you connect to a trailer with advanced coupling on. I'm using a controller, by the way. Alright. So I think I'm going to keep that on, make it a little challenging. Because I'm going to not use my own trailer for a little bit. Not having my own trailer actually, you know, makes it a little more interesting and a little more entertaining, in my book. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a little bit. The only thing that could really make this better is if I was also able to use my wheel as well as using like track IR or something like that. Would you move it? I'm kind of curious how much this rig actually weighs. I need to be in the right lane, not the left lane. Once we get to where it's 65 or 70, I'll bump it up to 60 or 65. This thing is quite heavy, actually. 50,000 pounds. You can actually kind of tell that it's back there, too. Which I like. So I was planning on doing something for the 4th, but I unfortunately did not get around to it, so I didn't even bother recording anything for the 4th or the 5th. You will probably see the short on how to back up a trailer that I just made. I don't know when you will see that. I don't know if it will be in short format because it's a minute and a half long. I don't know how long shorts can actually be. Some people say, like, some sources say, 3 minutes. Others, less than a minute. So, I don't know. I do note this. I need to find a place to pull off, which will be the next exit. Will be that one. Okay. Ooh, and I need fuel. I just realized I need some goat juice. Liquid dinosaurs, whatever you want to call them. We'll definitely need fuel. So it's a good thing we're going to a fuel station. One thing that I do miss about my wheel is being able to downshift the way that I want to. Hold whatever gear I want to. Okay, let's watch the fuel gauge move. Hold enter. You see the DEF fluid tank thing? Uh, this is going to be expensive. That's actually not needed, so yeah. Water temp is like 170. I think it would be kind of neat if they, it would suck, but it would also be kind of neat if they made it so that, your truck overheats. Like, you get to 20% damage just from wear and tear or something, for example, and your truck could start overheating, you know? So you actually have to, check for stuff like that. That'd be kind of neat. Let's see. It is. Let's do 12 hours. Yeah, let's do 12. I like how you can just kill your engine and take a nap anywhere in this parking lot. I am going the wrong way. But I do not care. You could drive 6 semis through there. But, whatever. I don't know, my engine is cold, but, doesn't really make it crap, so. Definitely feel that 50,000 behind me. Come on, hang 12. Do I have transmission problems? The fuck? I do not know. Oh well. So, I had someone actually ask me in Discord the other day, why I don't use my blinkers much. And, well, the reason is because my thumb is on the joystick here. And in order to... Now you hang 13th, you piece of crap. In order for me to use my blinkers, I have to use the D-pad on my controller. Well, if I'm going around a corner, you know, I'm trying to turn, and oh, I need to use my right blinker, so I have to take my thumb off the joystick and put it on the D-pad thing. So, nope. That's confusing. Let's go discover the dealership, shall we? It's green. It's a Volvo dealership. You know, I got a couple friends that drive Volvos over the road, and they swear by them. Like, they say they're the best trucks that they've ever driven, but I've never liked the look of them, to be honest with you. They're not bad. I don't know. I just don't care for that look. It's weird, I know. And yes, I'm going left instead of right because guess what? The interstate is closer to my left. Car, why? Jeez. Not sure why it's not hanging 13th. Not real happy about it saying in 12. There we go. Why are we slowing down? Why? I just got to 70 miles an hour. Car, if you're coming around me, then come on. I know I'm burning a lot of extra fuel trying to do 70 mile an hour, but time is money, money is time. The quicker I can get it there, the quicker I can get a different job. I was not speeding past those cops, so we're good. So, kill a chopper. Ah, yes, high-speed chase. Tell you what, it is getting kind of warm in here. I may actually have to turn my AC on. Which means I need to find a place to pull off and actually just cut the video for a minute. Let me cool down in here for a few and then get back to it. I am now in New Mexico. I think. Looks like New Mexico. Hey, I got pulled into the way station, even though I've passed probably 3 or 4 already. I don't think I've ever been to this one. Let's see, the track weighs about 20, so I'm gonna say 75,000. 90,000! Holy crap, this truck's heavier than I thought. 90,000 pounds. This truck and trailer is heavier than I thought. Holy crap. Don't. No, truck, screw you. I'm going ahead of you. Take my advice. Never do that in actual driving. Never. Just stop. Okay? Get into the other lane. If it looks like you're going to be in a situation where the vehicle getting on the interstate is going to be like right beside you when the lane ends, just simply, merge over. And then merge back. You should be doing the speed limit. Or close to it. If this was real life, I would have probably got out and slapped the driver of that truck. Just gonna be completely honest with you, I would have probably put my parking brake on, climbed out of this truck, and just smack that driver. Of course, with the way the world is now, I'm liable to get shot doing that, but whatever. That's another one of those things, like, I don't understand why people do that shit. Like, I've seen some videos where someone gets just, like, road rage, just pissed off at someone and just start shooting at them. Instead of just letting it go and cussing them out, calling them a dumbass, they decide that it's a good idea to pull a gun out and start shooting at the person that cut them off or took their parking spot or whatever. Like, things like that are the reason that certain states are going after gun rights. Like, they're going after the Second Amendment. Because people are fucking stupid. Okay, there's land around here, for example, that you used to be able to go hunting on. Now you can't do it without a permit that costs a couple $100 a year. Why? Because people are stupid and they took a good thing and used it and ruined it for everyone else. So, just remember, what you do has consequences for not just yourself, but everyone else. So, like, if you decide to just go shoot someone, because reasons, they pissed you off or whatever, that gives people ammunition, go figure, for a reason to take away people's rights to own a firearm. Of course, the same could be and should be said about, vehicles. Because if someone gets pissed off at someone and just decides to run them over with this truck, for example, then, of course, that has actually kind of happened a little bit. If you decide to run someone over with an 18-wheeler because they get in front of you or cut you off, you're making it harder on the people that's actually doing this for a freaking living. So don't do it. You know? So yeah, just remember, like, if there's something that's fun, don't ruin it for everyone else. Don't be that person that decides to act a fool and end up ruining something that's good for everyone else. See, that truck could have got over in the other freaking lane, but it did. Whatever. Anyway, so y'all will be seeing this close to the end of July, like July 20 something. I don't even know at this point. I think July 27th, something. I don't know. One of the reasons that I'm recording these so far in advance is just simply because it's getting hot and like this is the time of year where I usually end up taking like a 2-month break or something from recording content, and don't really necessarily want to do that this time around. So I'm recording these quite far in advance. It's a cool viewing place. It feels like I'm going way slower than what I am. Got 3 hours. Well, 3.5 hours, basically. 4 hours, whatever. Glad that's not my exit. It's going through a way station. Okay. So, can I... Yes, I can. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I want to discover all the dealerships, so I might as well just do it this way. Um, so, yeah. We'll just do it this way. Hopefully I can discover the, dealership. Will it discover? It did. Okay, cool. International dealership. The car, there was no sense in that whatsoever. Barely friggin' scraped truck or trailer against them. Then you had a crash penalty, so that's good. Dude, really? Like, come on. It's an Eddie's. I would have never thought that this truck or trailer right now would weigh 90,000 pounds. I'm still surprised about that. It's quite heavy. I can do 45, so I'm gonna do 40. I can do 55, so I'm gonna do 50. Getting into mountain territory, apparently. The Rockies don't really go all the way from, like, the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Canada, do they? There's only, like, certain sections that are actually really big mountains. The rest of them are just big hills. Right? I don't know. Never really looked into it, to be honest with you. Oh boy, I'm behind a truck that's probably heavier than me. Probably not. Probably got a weaker motor than me. That's probably the case because he's going to be doing 40 up this hill. Aren't you, bud? $35. Please give me a passing zone sooner rather than later. Of course. Line corner, this is bad. I'd kind of like to start stopping at those sightseeing areas. Actually looking and taking pictures and stuff, but I don't know. I'm really speeding. Yeah, I need to hurry this up. It's starting to get kind of warm. And if I'm starting to get warm, I know my computer's starting to get warm. My computer is the main source of heat. I only up to 65, so I can do 60 and get there today. If I can hit 60-mile-an-hour days. And up here it goes down to 45. 40. Now, sir car, I need to be in that lane because I'm turning up here, so... Really? $1,800 for that? Oh well, whatever. Not this one, but the next one. I'm turning that off, though. It's my turn to go. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go that one up there. Why? Because this is stupid. I'm gonna have to turn right, then turn left, which will mean that I'll go to a frickin' red light, and have to go to another frickin' red light. So, I'm going to avoid 2 red lights. Hopefully you don't hear the lawnmower too much. And they picked a hell of a day to be working outside. I'm behind the fellow lowboy hauler. Probably not quite as heavy as that dozer thing, but I don't know. Because now I'm faster than you. 20 minutes in game, of course. She's doing 65. I'm doing 66. I will probably get a ticket. I believe I need to be in the left lane, so sorry car, not sorry. Yeah, I need to be in this lane up here. And green. Nope. I did not. Jackass. Come on, turn green. Let me get this $3,000 expensive piece of shit there. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate red lights? They're an inconvenience, and they're on every single stop. They're very inconvenient for driving a manual truck like this. That is one thing that I can damn sure tell you. It is very inconvenient to have to stop at every single one of them. Why? Why did you take me down this? Why? Why did I go that way? I really need to just start looking at the damn GPS. Oh, am I going down to the quarry? Going down to the quarry. This'll be fun. Yeah, this'll be real fun. I ain't been to one of these in quite a while. Well, I don't guess I'm actually going down there. Well, damn. Oh well. They do want me to park right there, which is fine. Why I don't like automatic transmission. There we go. Awesome. Hopefully the lawnmower noise isn't coming in too bad, but go ahead and end the video here. Something tells me the lawnmower noise is coming in pretty bad. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.